So, Facebook world, this is Shannon M. Hamilton. Thank you for joining me today. Want to go over a quick few things. I'm reading a couple of books, and it was exciting. We had training this morning. I went on my walk. I had another mastermind training this morning. It was absolutely phenomenal. I'm in Las Vegas. It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day, and I want to go over a few things that I believe in network marketing is super freaking amazing. Here it is. I was thinking about all of the education, all of the classes I have sat through in my life to get a formal education, college degree, master's degree, working towards a doctorate degree. Of all those classes, I have to learn a ton of skills because it's cybersecurity, so things constantly changing. But what I found in the profession, in the cybersecurity profession, the highest that you can achieve in that profession is a CIO, Chief Information Officer, which, depending on where you work and what part of the country, can earn somewhere between $300,000 and $400,000 a year. 500 might be the top. That's the top you'll ever earn if you're the most elite person in cybersecurity. Then I was thinking about the skills of a network marketing professional. It boils down to 4 simple skills, but the most important thing is having a belief system. You first must believe in your heart of hearts that this is a better way, that this is the way to go. And so I was reading a couple of books. I'm going to show them to you. This one by Napoleon Hill. I'm currently reading this, Think and Grow Rich. I love it. I'm going to share some things out of that book. Fearless Networker by Todd Falcone. Super. This is the basics. I'm talking about the basics, and it kind of goes a little bit in detail of everything. And then Retention Point. This is another very good book. This is a little different. This is a simple, biggest secret for membership and subscription sites. It talks about avoiding attrition. And then the most important book I'm still reading, this is like a slow read, is How to Win Friends and Influence People. So in all of these books, they're going over relationship building, and what I've learned is all of the things are super simple when it comes to network marketing that you have to learn. You don't have to learn some ninja super trick. It's the same that it was 30 years ago. Well, it's some changes. 30 years ago to today, it's the same skill set. And as I mature, meaning as my ass get older, I'm looking for something that I could do in my 60s and 70s if I choose to work that will pay long term. I know network marketing is a better way. Why do I know that? Look at the lifestyles that people who master these 4 skill sets, look at the lifestyles they have. And it's super simple. One of them, I'm gonna just go over them quick because I don't want to be on here long because I got some things I got to do today. Because Vegas, we have iHeart Music Fest this weekend. We have the Alien Fest this weekend. We have the Love is Beautiful Music Fest this weekend. We have a ton of stuff going on this weekend. But in any case, what I wanted to cover is the 4 things. One of them is list building. List building has gotten so simple and easy, anybody can do it. I remember 30 years ago, list building was pulling out a tablet and a memory jogger, and that still works and is still pertinent. And you had to think of people, look through a thick thing called a phone book for you millennials to get everybody's phone numbers. And you had to really think about it. But now we have the internet, we have social media, which made it a lot easier when it comes to building a list. And then they have this thing where I was going to show you my smartphone, but I'm on my smartphone. A smartphone, what's cool is your list is already in your phone. Wow. What do you mean? You already have all your contacts in one place. Now you can still go through a memory jogger so that you can add to your list, and you can go through Facebook so you can add to your list. But the majority of the people that you interact with, you already have their phone numbers on your contact list. So guess what? You've already mastered list building because you do it naturally. But we just think about it different because as soon as somebody joins a network marketing company or gets in a network marketing call, the one thing they do, they hesitate on building their list, and they already have it done. So I teach now, download your contacts and let's sort through your list. Let's get your hearts. Hearts are people who love you and will support you. We don't want to sign them up unless they want to be signed up to be an affiliate or a representative of a company, because those people will be your customer with ease. Second, we have stars. Stars are people who are business-minded, entrepreneurs, and always looking to be a part of the next best thing. Those are your stars. Diamonds is everybody. Diamonds is, I call them diamonds in the rough. That's everybody else. And then you have your chickens. Chickens are people you don't want to call. And for whatever reason, you don't want to call them, but you don't take them off your list. The reason why, because as you mature in your business, as you get better, as you have more success, those chickens don't become chickens. They either become stars or diamonds in the rough. It is what it is. So one skill you got to have in network marketing is list building. I have mastered that one skill so well. I got that. And I've written a book on it. And I'll give it to you. If you want it, just inbox me. Hit me up. I'll give it to you. A book and a video series to show you how to list build. And I need to update it because there's some new stuff I've learned since writing that in 2015 that is pertinent now using Facebook, Facebook stories, Instagram, LinkedIn, all that stuff. The next thing is prospecting. Now, after you have your list, this will make you a phenomenal amount of money if you just do this thing. You built your list. The next thing you got to do is contact the people on your list. Now, most people struggle because they don't want to reach out to people on their list. For whatever reason, you get scared. And after you sorted it, you get scared. Most people. Or you've contacted a few people, they didn't give you the answer you wanted, so you feel that it doesn't work for you. What if what if I can show you an automated way to contact all of your contacts with one click? I know that sounds crazy, but I've mastered that too. I can show you, and it's good for a brand new person, especially for my seasoned network marketers. If you're currently in network marketing or any type of business where you have to reach out to people, what if you can automate the entire conversation so you can sort through people faster? Meaning, whatever your language may be, mine is, hey, quick question, are you in the CBD industry yet? Yes or no? Then kind of continue the conversation, get them pre-enrolled. What if you can automate that whole thing and then follow up with all those people? If you can master that, which you don't even have to anymore because we can automate the entire process, you can have success beyond your wildest dream. Now, the third thing is presentation. This is what I like. So 30 years ago, when I first got into network marketing, which was through a company called A.L. Williams, this is really how it went. I was 19 years old at the time, and I would go to the office with my sponsor or upline, whatever I call them, and we would make appointments, drive all over the place. I was in Gulfport, Mississippi. I was a Navy recruiter at the time. But after I got off work, we would drive to people's house to sell them insurance. So we would call, make the appointment, drive to their house, no matter where it was. It could be in Alabama, it could be in Louisiana, it could be in Mississippi. And we used to call it sit at the kitchen table to give them a presentation to why, in this case, to buy term and invest the difference. That's what we had to do. And then we would have meetings where everybody would have to come together in training on Saturday to do a presentation. That freaking sucked. But that was the way of the world back then. Now the presentation, guess what? You don't even have to deliver a presentation. Fortunately, in companies today, everything is already done for you. You don't even have to have DVDs. I remember just 4 or 5 years ago, we had to go to your house and put a DVD in and watch the DVD. I don't have a DVD player. I don't. Somebody sent me, matter of fact, it's right here. Somebody sent me some DVDs recently of their presentation. I am not lying. This was dated, shit, I don't have my glasses on. I can't see it. Within the last 2 weeks, they got my address and they sent me some DVDs. I'm like, I don't have a DVD player. Put it on YouTube and I can watch it. So now you don't even have to do a presentation. So of the 3 steps, let's recap so far. Build the list, already in your phone, done for you. Prospecting, I've automated that. In the presentation, showing them the presentation, you don't even have to do it. They can watch it on your website or your YouTube, or you could send them a link to your presentation. So you don't even have to do that anymore. I mean, learning it is great, but you don't have to do it anymore. The last one, this is the last one of a skill set that can make you 7 figures a month. And it's the hardest one of all. Because list building you can do, prospecting you can do, the presentation's already done for you. The last one is following up. Most people in network marketing don't follow up. They just don't. Here's what think about a person that's selling you something. A Kirby, I'm going to use Kirby, a Kirby vacuum person, because they're relentless. Or an insurance person from back in the days, or anybody that's trying to sell you something. How many times do they contact you until you buy? Other salespeople, and I know people say, well, I don't want to be a salesperson, but you are. You contact that person until they say yes, unless they say, no, I'm not interested, and don't contact me again. Most people are interested, but they may not be able to pull the trigger just yet. And most of us in network marketing, we fall short because our belief system says if they said not yet, they said no. Even when they say no, to me, no doesn't mean no. No means not today, Shannon, not right now. So one of the things, if you're in this industry and you want to follow up, I've also developed an automated way. I didn't develop it, but I have an automated way that'll follow up forever, like until a person makes a decision. So this whole process of list building, prospecting, presentation, follow-up can all be automated now. And I can show you how to do that. The most important part, if you're in network marketing and you're listening to the live or the replay, I would love for you to leave me a comment, because here's why I'm talking about this. Yes, we all know these are the basic skills that everybody needs, and it's easy to learn, it's easy to master, and it's easy to do. So why aren't most people doing it is the struggle. I've always wondered, well, shit, you got the same opportunity that I have. Why did I have success and you didn't? Or in the company I'm currently in, My Daily Choice HempWorks, how does the top earner earn 7 figures? She has the same products. She has the same comp plan. She has the same leadership. She has the same marketing system. What makes that person more successful than the next person? Nothing. Here's the deal. The ability to duplicate. The ability to inspire someone so that they can duplicate those 4 things. That they can write a list, which they already have in their phone or on Facebook. 2, that they can reach out to people, prospect, and just ask the question. It's almost like, how are you doing? Are you in the CBD industry yet? Or whatever question you like to ask them. Are you open for a business opportunity? Whatever your question is for your business. Are you into soap powder and massage oil? I don't know. But to start it, you always have a question to ask. And then you just follow up with a person until they make a decision, yes or no, it's for me, not for me. And when like I said, it wasn't for me at the initial contact with the person that brought me into this business, but it was still on my mind. I just wasn't ready on that day. So they kept following up with me until I said, I'm ready to roll. And I'm quite sure he's pretty happy about that, especially what we got going on. So what I want to introduce you guys to, those are the 4 steps that you need to be a millionaire, bazillionaire in this industry. It's easy. You can go to college forever and you can get a great job paying you 50, 60, 70, 80, even 6 figures a year. Network marketing is the only industry that I am aware of where you can spend the minimum amount of money and have the same opportunity to earn 6 figures a year, 6 figures a month, and now 7 figures a month than anybody. You can be fresh out of jail, like just got out of jail today. Somebody introduce you, get you started, and you can have the same success as anybody else. And that happens in this industry because it doesn't hold grudges. It's not biased. It's based on you and your effort. But what if it's no longer based on you and your effort? If you stay with me long enough, I want to show you something. I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to let you into my world of automation. I'm not going to show you a whole lot because I do webinars on this all the time and I'm teaching, but I'm going to turn the camera to my computer and show you how the entire process can be automated. I'm talking start to finish, and I've done it and I'm doing it and it's working. So I'm going to put on my little handy dandy glasses so I can see. And if you like what you heard so far, I want you to give me some hearts, some likes, some comments. Let me know you're there. I'm going to go back through and read a lot of the comments. Thank you, Nelson, Rob, Albert, Rashida, Susie. Nelson, amazing training this morning as well. Hey, Susie, Nora, Kai, Ryan. Love these books. Those books are awesome. Those are awesome books. I have one other book I'm reading. It must be in the bathroom. Don't judge me. The book is John C. Maxwell, 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. What's up, Romalis, Lisa, my man, Christopher Livingston. Chris, just so you know, I've sent your video out of you on the news to over 4,000 people. Awesome. What's up, Scott, down in Florida? Mr. Popa, you supposed to be on the plane. The plane, be safe. He's flying private jets, coming back. What have we networking our entire, get rid of the fear, y'all. I'm gonna help you get rid of the fear. What's up, Eric? I'm gonna help you guys get rid of the fear. I'm gonna show you some badass stuff that I was gonna keep to myself, but that does mean I'm not that type of person. I'm not selfish. So here we go. So I'm going to show you my dashboard of what I'm using. So currently I have 16,062 people into this system. These are my contacts. This is my dashboard. Now let me show you how to automate this entire process. So if you're in my Daily Choice HempWorks, you're going to get a bonus. If you're not, this works for any company, and I can hook you up with my man, Ryan, who can automate this whole thing for you and help you out. So let me show you what it does. If you've been in network marketing before, you understand that there's some questions you got to ask. So I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut. This is the start of what we call text messaging. This goes out to text. 97% of people open up their text messages. I'm going to use Eric, since Eric's the last person I got on my phone right here. Hey, Eric, this is Shannon Hamilton. I want you to have my new business phone number. I have some important information to share with you. Here's my business number. Lock me in your phone. So I'm prepping him to let him know, hey, I'm about to send you some information. 5 minutes later, and this is all via text. This is so badass. And it's all automated. All you do is take your list, upload it, and boom. So next, here we go. Hey, Eric. Hope all is well. Quick question. Are you in the CBD industry yet? Check out this video of my friend Aaron Parker, and you'll see and hear he's having massive success. Where it says trackable link, how about I can see if you watched that video or not? Oh, badass. And let's catch up soon. This is all automated. That goes out 5 minutes later. Now here's another badass one. Right after that, 2 hours later. So you set it and forget it, and you can do as many people as you want. Hey Eric, did you get a chance to check out the video of Aaron Parker I sent you? Here's the video again. When is a good time for us to catch up? And to unsubscribe, click stop. The reason I have that, just in case Eric says he's not interested, he can hit stop. No emotional feelings, no emotional attachments to it. He feels badass because guess what? He is a badass. Eric, I know Eric. So now with one click, I can set this up for all of my contacts. Let's say I did 100 a day or 50 a day or 10 a day. They can get this message to start the conversation. This is all I'm doing is starting the conversation. Now, the next day, tomorrow, watch this. Good afternoon, Eric. I want to give you more information about my company products, compensation plan, and the entire CBD industry. What is your best email address? In our case, we use what's called a pre-enrollment. We give them access to our back office so he can see everything. All of our products, our company, he can learn about the compensation plan. That's the presentation part of the things you need to do to be successful in this business. And it's all automated. Then after that, the same day, so this is later in the afternoon. I hope your day is amazing. I want to share Dr. Oz video from a few months ago. Here's the link. Check it out and let's talk soon. So basically, I'm giving Eric all the information Eric needs to be successful. Now I'm going to flip the camera around for a second. Now, wouldn't that be easier than texting, than sending a Facebook message to each person on your list? Or wouldn't that be easier than to pick up the phone and call everybody in your phone, which nobody ever gets to? If anybody tells me that they don't have a lot of people in their phone, I had 3,511 people in my phone. You can reach out to people automatically. Imagine for my people in the insurance industry, which I see a few of you on there. Imagine if you can have all of your follow-up messages automatically sent to your person. Or when a person says, hey, I'm interested, I'm busy right now, I'm on vacation, call me on the 25th. Instead of you setting it in a calendar, you set up a preset, you send the text that you want to send to them on the 25th, you program it today, and it goes out on that date. Just as a reminder to them, hey, this is Shannon. You told me to follow up with you on the 25th. What's a good time for us to talk? Or if you have a team already and you want to put them on training, you just create a funnel for a group for your team and you just send one message. Boom. Emails are open. Email open rate is 20%. Facebook Messenger. How many times have you sent somebody a Facebook messenger and they ignored you? And they still ignoring you. Shit, that happens to me 100 times a day. But guess what? If I text you, would you answer? Would you at least look at it? Would you read it? You damn right you would. Because that's just our nature. So if you want to get more information about this, hit me up. You know, I'll be happy to share with the information. If you're in My Daily Choice HempWorks, you really need to hit me up because all of this is done for you. All of the scripts that we've been taught, if you're on the power team, all of the scripts that we've been taught by Aaron, myself, Andre, all of the follow-up messages, all of the videos. So if you want to send out a rap video from Chris Record, if you want to send out the Aaron Parker video, the Chris Livingston video, any of that content of how CBD works in the body, all of that is already done for you. And those are follow-up messages that goes on forever until a person says yes. And when they say, yes, I'm ready, they get moved to enrolling, and then they start getting the training that they need to be successful. Now, take yourself out of the picture for a moment. Let me put my camera down. I want you to take yourself, if you're a professional, if you're a network marketer and you're beginning, take yourself out the picture. Here's why. It's not about you. This ain't about me. It's about that new person that needs to have some success. The reason they don't have success, they can't stay plugged in long enough. What's up, Aaron? Hey, Ryan. They can't stay plugged in long enough. Oops. And then they get discouraged because they haven't gotten success. and then they quit. That's so heartbreaking to me because I joined this company because I wanted to see everybody win. Even if it's not this company, even if it's not the company I'm in, I want to see everybody win. And only way people are going to win, you got to take those barriers out of their way for them to have success. We have found a way to remove those barriers so they can have success. It's automation. It's just the next level of network marketing. It's the next level in sales. And I'm working with the guy, his name is Ryan Finn out of Utah. We're working close together. We've built everything for the HempWorks team. So everybody in HempWorks is going to be using this hands down. Everybody in every company is going to use it over time. But you have the exclusive rights, or you have the exclusive ability because you're one of my friends to get in it before everybody else does. You get to use the technology, explore the technology. And what's cool is me and Ryan, I put him in the headlock and I said, hey, I want my people to get a 14-day trial so they can test out the system first. He was like, let me go. I'll do it. That didn't really happen, but only if you know me, you can get a trial to see how it works for you. You can upload as many contacts as you want. And then he threw in a whole bunch of bonuses. If you struggle with generating leads, these guys are the masters at generating leads, not just Facebook leads. Everybody's hooked on Facebook. Do you know there's people on Instagram? Do you know there's people on LinkedIn? Do you know there's other people that don't get on any social media platform? You can't just ignore those people. They're looking for an opportunity. They're looking to win just like you. I just happen to be in the right vibration at the right place at the right time to get the technology. Now, my goal is to help people like you and me learn about it, start using it with your team, duplicating the process. Because if you can remove the fear of somebody calling and prospecting and following up, you can help them have success, which ultimately means you'll have success. So that's all I have for you today. If you want to find out more about the technology, guess what you got to do? You don't even have to reach out to me. This is what you do. Go to Chirp, CHIRP.com/Shannon. Those are where the deals are, and that's the only way you're going to get a 14-day free trial to try it out for yourself. Now, if you're in HempWorks, I suggest you reach out to me, and because we've got all this stuff already done. I mean, it's already done. All the questions are there. All the answers are there. All the funnels, all the tags, all the groups. All you have to do, I want you to picture the perfect world. Here's the perfect world in network marketing. You sign up a brand new affiliate. Their number one fear is their contacts. I don't want to call nobody. I don't want to seem salesy. All the I don't want to's. Like, well, you just joined the company so you can have success, and you tell me everything you don't want to do. It's only 4 things you do in this business. You create a list, you prospect or pique the interest of the people on the list, you show them a presentation, and you follow up. Then they do the same thing. That's all we do. But people make it difficult. So here, let's remove the barrier. You take your contacts. You download your contacts that's in your phone onto a spreadsheet. We've already done all the heavy lifting. You upload them into the system. It is Chirp, CHIRP.com/Shannon. You upload them. Then you pick the funnel for that person on the list. So, for example, if a person's been in network marketing before, they're going to be on my stars list. I'm going to put them in a star funnel. Boom. And wait for them to respond and sign up. Don't get no easier than that. If they're a heart is a person that I love and support and would be my customer. I put them in the hearts, and it goes out, and they come back and say, hey, I'm ready to be a customer. It's pretty simple. Now, if they're a diamond is everybody else. Chickens we don't contact at all, but we keep them on the list. So a diamond is a person that's just a person. That's just a person we know, or we have their contact information. We could have met them on the street. We could have met them in the company. It's everybody else. You reach out to a diamond, simple question. So let's use Kai. Hey Kai, quick question. Are you in the CBD industry yet? You got to check this thing out, man. It's going crazy. Here's a short video of my friend Aaron Parker, who's having massive success. Check it out and let's talk soon. He automatically gets that message. 2 hours later, you check back with Kai, or the system is set for 2 hours later. You check back with Kai. Hey Kai, did you get a chance to check out the video? Kai may or may not answer, but he's being followed up with. Normally, we would have to go back and follow up with all of those people. And guess what? Most of us drop the ball. System does it. A day later, it follows up with Kai again. Twice. A day later, it follows up with Kai again. A couple of days later, it follows up with Kai again. A couple of days later, follow up with Kai again. A week later, follow up with Kai again. 30 days later, follow up with Kai. 15 days after that, follow up with Kai. 15 days after that, follow up with Kai. Until Kai says, you know what, Shannon? I see you've been consistent. I'm ready to get started. Because most people want to see you be consistent. That's how simple it is. So reach out to me. I'll help you get started. I mean, it's pretty simple. Remember, you have to have a belief system. You have to believe in the company you're in. Now, these are things that I really didn't cover. You have to believe the company you're in. You have to believe that their products are good and they work and they're in the best interest of the people you're going to share it with. Once you believe that, then you have to believe in yourself. That's a little harder for most of us if we failed at anything. If you failed at anything, I definitely understand. I failed at way more than you want to even hear about. Believe me. But that does not stop me from going after my dreams. If you want to achieve success in network marketing, hit me out. Check out Chirp for yourself. On that page, you'll see a YouTube video that explains what it is. I can help you. Or you can text the word automate, AUTOMATE, automate to 702-935-5399. I'll send all the information. It's automatic. It'll automatically send you all the information you need, and it'll follow up, so you'll see how the system works. I appreciate you guys joining me. Let me see. Hey, man, I'm with you. Ryan Laugh Out Loud, Chirp, Brian Sellers, Karen Daniels. This works for any network marketing company. People made billions in network marketing. Yes, $1.89 billion before automation tools were available. Automation wasn't available. Just like, guess what? It's funny because we were talking this morning about the PageWriter 2000. That was just a few years ago. Did you know in 2005, so that's what, 14, 15 years ago, I had this device called a PageWriter 2000. That's how we sent text. After that, you used to have to go ABC, DEF. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now text messaging is standard. Smartphones only been around 8 years. I'm wrong. First smartphone was in 2007. Technology is changing. Now it has happened to come to network marketing with automation. So I hope this helps some of you guys. I'm excited. Sorry I went way longer than I wanted to, but I know you got value out this. So if you saw the original, give me some hearts, some love, some thumbs up. If you like this video and it gave you value, do me a huge favor. Like it and share it. If you're watching the replay, like it, share it, and type in replay and comment so that I know that you are here. I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. I hope this helped you in some way. And if you want more information, you can reach out to me or go to chirp.com/Shannon. There's a video on there, or text the word automate, AUTOMATE, to 702-935-5399. It's an automatic system. It'll text you the videos you need to send. It'll text you a Chirp courses so that you can learn how to use the software, and you can also get a free trial. So with that said, everybody have a blessed day. I will be talking to you guys very soon. Enjoy your Saturday.